Unfortunately, last night the fishermen, after 3 days of the dolphin and myself not eating, I wanted to have some empathy with the dolphins, so I stopped eating myself as well. And fortunately last night some fishermen came in with about 80 kilos of fish. So with 8 dolphins, that's a good head start.
With 2 buckets of fish, we were now able to give the animals 2 kilos each in one feed. This was the reasoning behind the release of the 5 animals, to help spread the small amount of fish that was arriving to the facility due to a lack of funding. This graph helps illustrate our up and down struggle with the fish, going through periods of red up to periods of green, and then just recently this quick downfall back into the red. But as this graph helps illustrate, we are now able, with a smaller amount of fish, to quickly increase the animal's daily average. This will help us spread the fish more efficiently to Kove and Viit, providing them more security and providing myself also with some sense of safety and security for these animals. Independence Day for Solomon Islands, July 7th, 2010, and we wanted to paddle the animals out. It was the last feed of a day full of fish for the animals, so it was a good test to see how the animals would follow. Everything started out as it has been in the past. Kove quickly following the canoe, and Queen right behind, with the cove side completely open now. It would be interesting to see what would happen. How would the animals react? Would Viit and Katame cross? Queen continues to go right out into the open ocean. At this point, Kove returns back into the sanctuary, where all the other animals for some reason have all stayed behind. Queen continues to follow Udu in the canoe, just like she always has, as if she was following a member of the pod. But as Udu returns to the sanctuary, Queen decides to stay out. She chooses to stay out. She chooses her independence on Solomon Independence Day. As night comes to the Independence Day, there's a feeling of accomplishment that I gave Queen her choice to be free. This morning, we're pleasantly surprised to see Queen sitting right in front of the sanctuary, looking at the other animals. This causes our boats to leave the island cautiously, in order not to startle Queen, who continues to observe us and continues to look at the other animals, while at the same time taking a small feed from us. Though she eats from us, she chooses to continue to stay in the wild, and I'm happy to give her that choice. But her behavior causes a change in the other animals as well. The 2 mothers and the 2 babies start exhibiting wild-like pod behavior of traveling in a line with the babies close to the mother's sides. This is very similar if you're looking at a large group of animals traveling great distances while they're feeding. And I can't stop to wonder that perhaps Queen's actions in the wild are being reflected in the pod.